My name is Julie Ward and I'm a Labour Party member of the European Parliament representing the northwest of England. I want to use this opportunity to express my solidarity with the Iranian resistance under the leadership of Mrs. Maryam Rajavi. I've met Mrs. Rajavi several times, and many of my colleagues here in the European Parliament have deep sympathy with the movement that she leads. And I should tell you that I feel a strong sense of solidarity with the women in Iran because I'm a women's rights campaigner and women in Iran are targets of Islamic fundamentalism. Unfortunately, they're regarded as second-class citizens, forced to dress in a certain way, being harassed every day in the streets, subject to violent attacks such as acid attacks. And harassed by the so-called morality police. There are several political prisoners currently whose life is destroyed, and I want to bring attention to their situation. For example, Maryam Monfared, who lost several of her brothers and sisters during the 1988 massacre of political prisoners, mainly from the PMOI. Maryam has 2 young daughters and she's being held in jail now for over 8 years. So we've got to work harder to put pressure on this regime. The regime only understands a language of firmness, and I believe, along with many of my colleagues, that Europe must condition its relationship with Iran to halt the executions and the human rights abuses, and to make better progress in terms of women's rights particularly, but in all human rights. These are the values that we have been elected to stand up for by the people of our member states, and we've got to push our governments and remind them about these values. So I look forward to you having a very successful gathering of the Iranian resistance in Paris on Saturday, July the 1st, and I hope it will be a great success and that we will soon have a free Iran that respects all human rights.